When it comes to stories of ambition, innovation, and the democratization of technology, few tales are as compelling as that of the Tata Nano. Conceived in the heart of India, the Nano was not just a car, it was a bold vision to transform personal mobility for millions. Its journey is a fascinating narrative of dreams, challenges, triumphs, and the unpredictable currents of public perception. The idea for the Tata Nano was born from a simple yet profound observation. In the bustling street of Indian cities, Ratan Tata, chairman emeritus of Tata Sons, often saw families of four crowded onto a single scooter, exposed to the elements and the dangers of the road. He wondered, could there be a safer, more comfortable, and affordable alternative for these families? This question became the genesis of what the world would come to know as the Nano, famously dubbed the people's car. From the very beginning, the Nano was envisioned as a marvel of engineering efficiency. The target was ambitious: build a car that could be sold for just 1 lakh rupees, around $2,000 at the time. This price point, revolutionary in the global automotive industry, would open the doors of car ownership to vast swaths of the Indian population who had previously only dreamed of it. Designing the Nano was a feat that called for ingenuity at every turn. Engineers at Tata Motors had to rethink traditional automotive paradigms. The car's compact size was crucial for navigating India's crowded roads. But it also had to be safe, reliable, and fuel efficient. The Nano featured a small, rear mounted 624cc two cylinder engine designed to maximize space in the passenger compartment. The car's lightweight frame contributed to impressive fuel economy, a critical factor for cost conscious consumers. Inside, the Nano was deliberately simple. The base variant came without air conditioning, power steering, or even a radio. Every feature was scrutinized for necessity and cost, with the overriding goal of keeping the car as affordable as possible. Yet, despite its minimalism, the Nano was spacious for its size, able to comfortably seat four adults. The design team managed to create a vehicle that was not just cheap but clever in its use of space and materials. When Tata Motors unveiled the Nano at the 2008 Delhi Auto Expo, the world's eyes turned to India. Ratan Tata's unveiling of the car was met with applause and amazement. Headlines declared it the world's cheapest car, and the Nano quickly became a symbol of Indian ingenuity and ambition. Orders flooded in, and Tata Motors received over 200,000 bookings in the first few weeks alone. The Nano was not just a car, it was a phenomenon. However, the journey from concept to customer was far from smooth. The Nano faced significant production challenges, most notably when protests over land acquisition forced Tata Motors to move its factory from Singur in West Bengal to Sanand in Gujarat. This delay meant that the initial burst of enthusiasm had begun to wane by the time the car finally reached showrooms. As the Nano rolled out onto Indian roads, it encountered a new set of challenges. The car's minimalism, which was its selling point, became a double-edged sword. Many consumers aspiring for upward mobility were hesitant to buy a car so closely associated with frugality and austerity. In a culture where a car is often seen as a status symbol, the Nano's image as the cheapest car discouraged potential buyers who feared it would signal a lack of success. Moreover, early reports of the Nano catching fire in isolated incidents received widespread media attention, raising concerns about safety. Tata Motors responded quickly, making improvements and offering free upgrades. But the damage to the Nano's reputation was difficult to reverse. Despite these setbacks, the Nano retained a loyal following. Its small size and impressive fuel efficiency made it ideal for city driving. For many first-time car owners, the Nano was a gateway to a new world of freedom and convenience. It fostered a sense of pride and achievement and broke down barriers to car ownership in India. Over the years, Tata Motors experimented with upgrades and variants. Air-conditioned models, improved interiors, and even a CNG-powered version were introduced. Yet despite these efforts, the Nano never quite managed to shake off its image as the cheap car, and sales gradually declined. By 2018, Tata Motors announced that the Nano's production would be phased out. The last units rolled off the assembly line, marking the end of an era. The Nano's journey was over, but its impact was indelible. The legacy of the Tata Nano is far more nuanced than simple sales figures might suggest. It challenged the global automotive industry to think differently about what a car could be. It demonstrated the power of frugal engineering, a philosophy that would go on to influence product design far beyond automobiles. The Nano inspired countless entrepreneurs and engineers to take on the challenge of building for the masses, not just the privileged few. In India, the Nano remains a cultural icon, a symbol of both the dreams and the realities of rapid development. It is remembered not just as a car, but as an audacious attempt to change the world, one family at a time. The story of the Nano is a testament to the spirit of innovation and the courage to dream big, even in the face of daunting odds. As time passes, the Tata Nano will be studied and remembered, not just for what it achieved, but for what it dared to try. Its story is a reminder that progress is often born from bold questions, and that even the most well intentioned innovations must navigate the complex waters of market forces, cultural perceptions, and human aspiration. In the end, the Tata Nano stands as a beacon of possibility, a chapter in the ongoing journey to make technology work for everyone.